Well, first up, and she may be the star of the biggest-selling DVD in history and an all-round movie legend, but Meryl Streep says she's come up against plenty of discrimination in her time. The Mamma Mia actress, who won an Oscar for her part in Sophie's Choice back in 1982, says it's tough for women, especially older ones, to make it, but that she hopes that's changing day by day. Now, speaking of change, and at 4, America is getting ready for Barack Obama's inauguration as president on Tuesday, with Beyoncé and Jay-Z in the lineup to perform at the Washington Ball to celebrate his arrival at the White House. Legendary film director Spike Lee will be at the celebrations. He's backed Obama from the start, but is worried people's expectations may be unrealistic.
They are too high, but I understand why people have those expectations. People are struggling. People are hurting. People lost their homes, their jobs, and they expect President Obama to perform a miracle.
Well, Obama took his wife Michelle to see Spike Lee's Do the Right Thing on their first ever date. In at 3, Boy George, who's spending his first day in jail after being sentenced to 15 months for handcuffing a male escort to a wall at his flat in East London and then beating him with a metal chain. The 47-year-old Culture Club singer turned DJ is likely to get a hard time both in jail and once he's out. His conviction will make it difficult for him to work abroad in the future, but you can never say never to a comeback. Now at 2, when she turned 34, she went on a 34-hour bender. So Kate Moss had to go one better for her 35th birthday this weekend. She did it with a massive party at the Dorchester Hotel in London. The supermodel was serenaded by Lionel Richie, boogieing to classics like All Night Long and Dancing on the Ceiling. It was the hottest ticket in town. Kate followed it up with a medieval house party in North London. And at number 1, shocks in the celebrity Big Brother house. Mutya has walked out. The former Sugar Babe survived the Friday night eviction. The public voted to boot out Shameless actress Tina Malone instead. But Mutya decided enough was enough, and she didn't want to stay a moment longer. She upped sticks and left just before midnight, saying she couldn't bear to spend another moment away from her 3-year-old daughter Talia. Vern Troyer, aka Mini-Me, is still the hot favourite to win the show next week.